Alright, hello guys and welcome back to another video. How are you today? Today I'm going to be doing something similar to the previous videos. I think May is going to be like a purely camera month, but today I'm going to be talking about two of the best vlogging cameras out there right now. Both are from Canon. One is the 80D and the other one is the G7X Mark II. So the G7X Mark II is one of the best vlogging cameras in the world, and the 80D is one of the best DSLRs for vlogging in the world. So it's going to be interesting to compare these two. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult because of course the 80D is DSLR, so it's a lot bigger, whereas the G7X is a lot smaller, which is really cool for traveling. Now, that's what I'm going to start with first, is the compactness of the G7X. The G7X, I've been recording it for a long time, even before I got the 80D, and the 6D. So it's been a great camera to travel. It's good to in the pocket, a great quality for what it is in the pocket. Whereas the 80D that I just got recently is a lot bigger, is heavier of course, but the quality compared to the G7X is just massive. So in the side-by-side comparison here, where it's written on the bottom which one is the G7X Mark II and which one's the 80D, you can see the difference. So we are the same place, you see the same mountain, so both the same thing. Now, both of them are not full frame. Remember that as well. So we're not dealing with a full frame and not full frame camera. So the 36.8 gives you a zoom whenever you need to zoom into something, but since it's so compact, you can just, you know, do whatever you want, go close to anything. But my lowest lens is a 10 to 18, or I have a 16 to 35. So both these lenses are not full frame as well, so it's difficult to compare. But now we have a big difference, and it's the aperture of both lenses. The aperture on the G7X is 1.8 to 2.8. So it is excellent in low light environments. So whenever I go somewhere and it's dark, G7X is the first camera I take in the pocket. Now, the 10 to 18 on the 80D is a 4.5 to 5.6. So as you can see, it's a big jump between them. So the light levels, the aperture is a lot better on the G7X. Now, one kind of sad thing that is about the G7X, it doesn't have a microphone port, which means you cannot put an external microphone on it. Whereas on the 80D you can put an external microphone on top, which makes your audio quality 10 times better. I'm not complaining about the audio quality on the G7X, but it could be better since it has just a small microphone on top. Now, also be careful when using the G7X. I always put like the muffler on top, because I'm scared of also touching the microphone and blocking the microphone, which happens to me sometimes, and that's really annoying, whereas it cannot happen to you on the 80D, but that's kind of a stupid comparison. Now, whenever you put your finger on top of the microphone, of course it doesn't work, so then you have crappy videos with no sound, and that happened to me and it's really annoying. So be careful about that. And one more thing to say is the G7X performs really well in windy weather with the muffler on top, way better than the microphone on top with the big muffler, because it's more exposed, whereas the one in the G7X is inside. So that's like a big difference. But these are like the main kind of things I would say to these two cameras. So the quality difference, still side by side, there's a big difference. I prefer the 80D, some prefer the Canon G7X. You know, just choose which one you like the most. So if you have any more suggestions or questions, ask them down below, or give the suggestions down below in the comment section. Otherwise, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye!